A Proper Dragon, a Regency Gaslamp fantasy written by E.B. Wheeler, Book 1 of The Dragons of Mayfair, narrated by Stephanie Németh-Parker. Chapter 1. Phoebe's magic always misbehaved, and if she couldn't tame it, London would be a disaster. The orb of light in her palm bobbed to the tune she hummed. She tried to force it to stay steady despite the jarring pace of her brother's open carriage on the rutted country road. She gently rolled her hand over until the glowing sphere balanced on the back of her knuckles, then returned it to her palm again. The drizzling January rain hung over the road to London like a gauzy veil, but the light cast a cheerful yellow glow under the folding hood sheltering the bench seat. She allowed herself a smile, but as soon as she stopped humming, the light faded. She quickly resumed the tune, one of the many dances she had learned for the London season. Other thoughts crowded the song: presentation at court, fashionable dance steps she couldn't remember, parties with crushes of people. Her heartbeat drummed faster. Exactly when did one curtsy when approaching the Queen? What would happen if she didn't get a voucher for the exclusive dancing at Almack's? Her humming faltered. The light burst apart in a flash like a log spewing embers. "I say, Phoebes," Max said, glancing up from the reins. "That's a nice trick, but I wish you could do something about this blasted weather." Phoebe sank back against the cushioned seat and stared at her empty hand. Yes, perhaps being attuned to wind or water would have been better. "Didn't mean it like that. Light's a splendid thing, too. At least you're attuned to something. No dragon ever came for me." Phoebe rested a hand on the lump curled up under the rug on her lap. The little green dragon sleeping there, protected from the weather. She smiled at her brother. "You're doing just fine without one, and you're not being banished to London," she said wistfully. "But I'm happy to stay in town as long as you need me to. Really I am." He meant it, Phoebe knew. She longed to be somewhere where she understood what was expected of her, somewhere she wouldn't be lost or in the way, just as much as Max was anxious for the novelty of life away from their country parish. She regarded her brother, perplexed that two children from the same womb could be so different, and he stared back at her, apparently equally as confused. Then they both laughed. At that moment, there was no mistaking they were brother and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?